Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm here in Pleasant Valley, standing on my back porch, watching a bear walk by. I was trying to decide whether I should just shoot for the plane today or not. Anyway, welcome to the cheesy no update run. That's right, we're doing the cheesy no update run. Why? Well, Pizza didn't get his update on the 15th. So I thought the proper way to throw a temper tantrum was to go on a pilgrim light journey. That's right, we're searching for the best gear, the best stuff that you can do in the game. I'm trying to set ourselves up with a super winning run. We're in pretty good shape clothing wise. Have a quick peek if you want. You can pause it there if you need to. But I believe, what was that? 47-degree warmth bonus right now. Decent windproofing. Trying to remember if I'm doing this right. No. It might not matter though. Okay, so it would be this way. How do I usually do it? How do I scoot down here? Scooting. Alright. Anyway, started in Mystery Lake. Got set up there a little bit. We've been to Milton, where we got some nice clothing. We went to Broken Railroad, where we got some more nice clothing, and we got some there we go. We got some tools and 3 rifles. And then in Broken Railroad we got ourselves a moose. But today we're in Pleasant Valley and we are looking for clothing. And I keep saying I haven't made up my mind because I don't know, especially now, it depends on if I can find a hacksaw here. And unfortunately, I was going to bring a hacksaw, tools, and some scrap metal with me. Right. And go to Timberwolf, possibly, and do some chopping up on some of the containers there. but I completely forgot to grab any of that stuff. So now we've got that Pilgrim baseline loot table, so more than likely we'll be fine, and we'll be able to find a hacksaw here, tools, and obviously scrap metal laying around. If we find the hacksaw, we can get some scrap metal. So. But I thought, all right, well, I want to do some mending while I'm here. I want to see if I can find an expedition coat, fisherman's sweater, pair of red underwear. See if we can try to lighten our overall carry weight by keeping our, but also keep our warmth up. Like I said, I wouldn't mind a mariner's pea coat just to have that extra bit of, I think it has a little bit more windproofing than some coats, and I also believe it's like 75% waterproof, so. Kind of hard to say no. Cool. All right. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll see about what we're gonna do here. There's a rifle here. I thought there might be.
Probably useful.
Yep. Alright, we'll just leave that stuff in there. They're both 33 pounds, right? Yeah, that's fine. We're going to make some room here. With, you know, hopefully we're going to come back with a nice pile of clothing here, and some food, and whatever else we need. Good, and then we're going to drop the rifle. A couple pounds there. We got a can, yep. We're going to roll out of here. Now, I am planning a pretty quick trip, and it shouldn't be a situation where I should get lost. I could even drop, like, you know, my outer coat if I wanted to get lighter. And so what we want to do is hit all these suitcases and everything that we can get our hands on. And hopefully find some clothing, some spare clothing, some good clothing. Preferably things like that are lightweight.
This stuff will come in handy.
Socks are good, although those are new, so that's kind of annoying. And we're going to try and just repair a few things while we're here so we can get our mending score up a little bit more. I'll leave that.
think I can use this.
I mean, truthfully, the more beat up, the better. So hats, gloves, all that kind of stuff. I mean, we'll take what we can get, but that would be the preferred stuff. There's usually a decent amount of dead bodies, so depending on how the feather gods are feeling, you might be able to pick up a few feathers while you're here.
I'll take it.
That's what I'm looking for, like I said. Particularly lightweight items. You know, something that's going to take one piece of cloth to just sew one time. I mean, and you're going to find on different difficulties, different amounts of suitcases.
This'll come in handy.
But you might see a difference even in like interloper and what have you, or pilgrim. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Grab our feathers. Come here. Get these two.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's a half pound. I don't really need right now. Alright, well, at least got a few items out of that one. Get these, right? Yeah.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Again, I was hoping for lighter weight stuff, but, you know, it might be a heavy walk back, but it's not too far, as you saw.
I can use this.
I'm gonna leave that. It takes 2 pieces of cloth to repair. Same with that. Where the...
I'll take it.
There we go. Give me some beat up stuff. I got all these red sweatshirts on me. I'm not even gonna bother with that. They really want me to have that simple parka, don't they?
This'll come in handy.
Alright, well, we finally found some underwear. It wasn't the underwear I was looking for, but whatever. We'll call it a score. Call it something, because it's only going so well this time. No. Anyway, we've got these
Probably useful.
airline foods. They work kind of like a MRE. And a bunch of sodas laying around, so, you know. Shouldn't have to worry. Oh, the pilot's here. Co-pilot, somebody. I don't know. Airline type person.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It is hard to tell, isn't it? Because they all pretty much wear the same thing. Oh, we got a gun butt. Score. There's an MRE. Oh, we're good on food and all that stuff. How are we at? Wow, we're fine on weight. Oh, we gotta look down here anyway.
this stuff will come in handy.
Well, everything's decent. I might plan 7 days to die a little bit, and every time I open one of these things, I keep thinking, oh, well, at
Been
least
here a while.
I'm getting a little scavenging score. No. Okay. Yeah. Well, I can say I've had better, but as far as getting a bunch of clothing to sell,
I think I can use this.
most of it being fairly lightweight, well, I'd say mission accomplished. Pretty good there. Time, yeah, we're good. The only thing I need to keep in mind,
Best be prepared for anything.
and just in the back of my head more than anything, is that I got to bring that rifle back with me. Let's go up this way. Oh yeah, I forgot. There can be this little scene down here. A little couple, like their little hands are outstretched towards each other. Got nothing but feathers. You guys are useless. But they do that. There's a bank where you can find like a dead, what would appear to be a dead bank robber. He's in the vault. He's got feathers, and he's usually got some cash on him, and he's surrounded by money. Too funny. Alright, snag these maples. Now the question is, you know, I gotta take my rifle back. Do I try to take that second rifle back? I'm not doing too badly in the weight department. I'm not 100% sure what I left back in the little box here. Time. Alright, so you and
This
you
pack is getting kind of heavy.
guts to come with me. I think I could probably... I'll find more matches. Nothing to cook, right? Yeah. Oh. Whew. Those guys. Alright. That'll put me over 100. I'm still moving alright. I like this coal and that. That definitely started to slow me down just a bit. Yeah. I can run if need be. And I feel like yeah. No, I was wondering if maybe that last log had slowed me down just a little. I don't think it did, but I don't think it's going to make a difference either if I keep on trucking here. I'll tell you what we can do. No, I already did that. Shoot. Alright, well, let's just keep going. If I can get back today with all this stuff, that's great. Because then I've really moved the bar pretty quickly along. I hit the signal tower on the way in, and you know there was some good stuff. There's 2 military codes, a pair of combat pants, you know, a bunch of stuff I just kind of left there because you know, it's near the way out, and it's also where I would come back in from Mystery Lake to pick up stuff. So there's good stuff right there I can just grab. And it was heavy, and I wanted to climb the rope down, so that's what happened. But again, we'll get in here and we'll leave this rifle here at the farmstead. So we'll have one here, which will be great. So in a long-term situation, if I'm playing with the rifles on, if I can get the scenario set up so that, let's say, you know, I'm going to be back and forth to Pleasant Valley multiple times, right? And coming through it, then just leave a rifle here, and then when I travel, let's say from Mystery to here, you know, I can just run around with the bow or pistol or whatever, nothing, and there'll be a rifle here waiting for me, and then I don't have to worry about that weight. So when I leave, so let's say I come here, you know, I'm only going to look at so much while I'm here this time. I'm not going to look at everything. I take off, I come back. Next time, you know, I don't have to bring the rifle, so that's 9 pounds carry weight. I can pick up the rifle, shoot a bear, moose, whatever's around here. Poor dear, you've just picked all the wrong ways to go. Anyway, and then when I go back to Mystery, I can grab some extra tools or skins or anything that I need to bring back. There you go, bud. There you go. So yeah, having a spare rifle in Broken Railroad, Milton, Pleasant Valley, and Coastal Highway, I think is a solid idea. If you're playing with the rifles on. Maybe you're just a straight up bowmaster and, you know, whatever. I like to use the rifles early game and then, like, switch to the rifle. I mean, yes, use the rifle early game and switch to the bow. Generally what I try to do is that way I can read, you know, hopefully a couple archery books. You know, make 10, 20 arrows, 30, 40 arrows, whatever. Get my archery skill way up just by doing that. At least be at like level 3 or 4 before I really start pulling the bowstring back and going after these Zamanoles. The wolves are having a day, y'all. They're having a day. look at them all. Not today, my friends. Now, I like to play with the animals on passive a lot. I like to play a hunting survival game. You know, the wolf thing is not my favorite thing. It's just me personally. You guys go for it. Everybody usually does. But, I mean, you know, in a situation like this, though, I'd be fine with being attacked. It makes sense. Poor wolves. They get the scent of me. They feel hungry enough. Sure. But we shouldn't have to worry about those guys too much. You can't get in trouble if you try to mess with them too much. For the most part, just moving around the map and everything. Eh. Made it back before complete nightfall. I mean, we might be a little wet today, but it shouldn't be too bad. The wind was blowing for a while. Yeah, we can be in worse shape. All right, pop in here in our little porch.
It's gonna be a lot colder soon.
I don't know if there was one. I don't remember. Sometimes there's a pry bar on the porch. Looks like we got a piece of cloth. I don't really think I have anything to drop down out here. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I tried to get to the mic, but then it was like, no, I gotta cover my mouth. Alright. We're going to, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So we could do several things. These are pretty heavy. Decent MRE. I mean, well, I can still see. I don't know if you can see. Well, I can still see. Let's get the spare rifle on the ground. Fit. Oh, I saw you. There you go. Alright. We've already got a little bit of clothing here that you see we gathered quite a bit. From our plane crash, look at all these red sweaters. It's insane. Oh, wait. I mean, it's just awesome is what it is. One of the reasons I really like to do that here is you know, not only can you get a ton of clothing here, but there's a bunch of cloth just in this house alone. So I'm thinking about my firewood situation. I'm wondering, I think I need like a tool to break these down because there's cloth. Oh no, 2 hours. There are 4 pieces of reclaimed wood. No. All right, we're gonna go start looting in the basement. Why? Well, sometimes there's a few pieces of firewood laying around down here. I can see some already. Okay, we'll just grab whatever's laying around. Oh, there we go. I was wondering
I can use this.
if I was going to find any fuel here so I could refill this. We don't need that. Sewing kit would be great.
I'll take it.
And these. Now, currently in this version of the game, you can get matches here every time in any playthrough. But
This'll come in handy.
I don't think that's the same. And oh, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. All right, there's part of the formula I need. Now I just need a hacksaw.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Part of the reason I didn't feel bad about leaving those, there we go, shoes behind at the rack is because I knew. There we go. Whetstone, soda, got some more leather. Yerp. Plenty of shoes and boots laying around in Pilgrim mode.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Sometimes there's a fishing book down here. I was kind of hoping, but
I think I can use this.
pretty decent finds, really. Since I'm looking for clothing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, anyway, she's not sure she can carry much more, but we're gonna probably carry some more before this is over. Yes. Alright, I grabbed a little firewood. I think I can break one of these down in the dark here. Maybe we'll get both of them. Yeah, I know. We pushed it a little bit, but hey, we got a lot done today. Come here, Chips. In fact, you know what? Let's just eat a crappy candy bar. Need another crappy candy bar. Have a bag of chips. No, ski gloves are good, you know. Not really helpful to me right this minute, but just grab you because I saw you. Occasionally there's a little bit of firewood laying around in here, but I don't think so today. Get that zap bar.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, how about some toilet water? There we go. All right. Whoosh. 100% chance. Just do it. You know, I think my fire starting's up to level 4 now. I want to say yes.
Perfect.
Alright, still not too bad there. Let's throw on some of this reclaimed wood. Let's see. Yeah, we got some pork and beans and some tomato soup. We'll crack those open. And then we're in good shape. Alright, pizza needs to take a quick minute to make a few texts in a row, so it'll just be a moment. Sorry, gang. I'm trying to help a friend who's, you know, is a suck. It's one of those situations where, like, you know, it's a work situation, and like the work is not being fair, or just, or not even sure legal. But there, anyway, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't really matter because you can't just be like it's one of those situations where like you should be like, "F you, I quit," and you're totally justified, or like just never go back. And send them an email like 2 weeks later. Oh yeah, by the way, I work here now. I was so happy at my new job, I forgot to tell you. But they just can't do that like today. So it's one of those things where you gotta be like, buddy, I feel you, but you already know the answer, dude. I can support. I can help feel your pain, bro. I really can, but we know the answer to this question. Or whether you can just be like, nah, quit. I don't know, you might do it though. Yeah, I'll eat some tomato soup. It's not very filling, but it'll probably top things off just right. Yeah, we ain't got nothing like that. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and do another pot of water. Add those pork and beans. And let's see. Do a little more exploring.
Okay.
There we go. Come here, I see you. Matches, blah blah
This
blah.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Uh-huh. Poor Astrid. Can't say I'm feeling too sorry for her. Now let's just grab that's right, there's a magnus in here. Gun kit. Cool. Oh, let's have one of those. I can clean up that gun a bit before I leave.
That'll be useful.
Oh, Andy Bees. Give me books. Give me a couple books. We'll leave some in here. I ain't all that, but throw a couple in the fridge. There's a cup of coffee on the table there. We'll take that, sure. Anything in the drawers? Nope. Oh, we got some more tools. Cool. So tools aren't going to be an issue. Oh, those matches are stacked. That's good. Look at all these antibiotics. My goodness. I kind of want to get an infection just to use them. Man, this town loves grape soda. I like grape soda too. It's a lot. Yeah, I'll just chuck everything in here that we can right now. Oh, that was my torch. Like, this torch is crap. And yeah, we'll put you guys in there. 2 minutes. Peek upstairs. We're looking for clothes. Sure. Energy bar. Oh, a little firewood. That'll work. Look.
I'll take it.
Alright. Not bad. A good find, but just not helpful to me right now. Both those things are actually pretty decent. Nothing to be sad about. Red underwear, red underwear. No. Darn it. Sewing kit. Grab this too. We'll have plenty of water then.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes, yes, give me all the clothing. And torches are great until they're not. Then they start casting these weird shadows. That's alright. Are we thirsty? Okay, how we doing? 8 minutes. Got that. And off we go. Oh, wait. That should do it. So, I mean, whenever I can, no matter what I'm doing, since I'm going to be here for a couple days, trying to sew, or at least a day, you know, I want plenty of water because that day, because of the weather,
This will come in handy.
could be a couple days. And since I don't really have much to cook unless I do some hunting, and again, match is not really even a problem. Oh, wow, no one's touching the fridge. But you do, you know, want to be aware of your match situation, so that's one way to do it. Yeah, I keep forgetting I got to tear up all this cloth too, so that's going to take time. Normally I do a bunch of it at night. We're already pretty tired though.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Astrid, we've had this discussion so many times. Perfect. How we doing? Hour and some change. Yeah, we're good on that. Let's see. We picked up a book, right? Yeah. Let's go with. Yeah, why not? Go with the cookbook here. Water, water.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Which one's the better cooking pot? Oh yeah. We have, 39 minutes. We should probably get to sleep. How much water? So we definitely have enough water to do any kind of projects. Probably won't need another fire. Let's do this bedroom tonight. I think I prefer this one for some reason. I don't really know why. Did we get the tub on top? We sure did. Okay. We'll drink one of these grape sodas. That should probably do me nicely for everything I need. And we're going to go to bed for about 5 hours. Yeah, that's an energetic storm we're having today. Now, I want to get some rest, but I don't want to sleep too long. So I can use some of the day, since, you know, it's not a good day to be out and about, right? To start mending. I know, it's such a good thing. Got to open the cabinet. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the cloth. Not doing anything until I get this cloth going. The storm's over. However, we're not going anywhere, so... This is one of those points where I'm like, yeah, you know... I don't believe in the whole... staying in the house making me crazy. Cabin fever, yeah. Maybe if I was stuck inside for like 15, 20, 30 days, it would kind of suck. Alright, well, let's get the ones upstairs. They're a little... They can be kind of a pain to get in the dark. Now, hopefully what's going to happen is we'll get the sewing done, we'll get whatever mending I feel like doing on here. And we'll get out of here. And we'll head to the town and we'll stop in the middle at the barn. Hopefully there'll be a hacksaw there. There's not one there. I can go to the mine, I suppose. Oh yeah. It was a tricky weather day. Alright, so that should be a decent amount of cloth to get going here. Grab these two. You know what I'm saying? Like spending a day or two inside like this should not cause you any risk of real sanity loss. Plenty of sewing kits. Right, so what I normally like to do is grab anything that might be more useful or useful to me in the future. Just grab that stuff first.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Then we want to try to start grabbing all those little ones. Quick fixes, one piece of cloth, you know, being the idea behind that. Let's grab one of those. We're not going to be able to get all of this tonight, I wouldn't think, but we should be able to get some of it going. Okay. So I think what I should probably do is after I down the scrap candy bars for kids. We're gonna grab a couple of these water bottles and that airplane food. Let's drop it down here. Probably more than I need, but that's okay. Let's start sewing. Close here. All right. Now you could harvest this like immediately, and that's what I like to call the one in, one out. You put in your one piece of cloth, you harvest it, you get your one piece of cloth back immediately. Thank goodness. That was going to make me nuts. Also a good time to check your own clothing. If you're sitting around mending, you might as well fix your stuff that needs it, right? But basically, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to go through and repair all this stuff. And we're already up to mending level 3, which is great. You can see we have a 95% chance of success with our sewing kit. So we rarely have fails, and we're already getting a 10% increase when we sew stuff. can't remember what the last thing. Oh, it was the gloves. That's right. I don't want to redo anything. I don't need to. Oh, I thought those sweatshirts would be longer. They're only 25 minutes. That's good. Let's do these. Underwear, even with 95% chance rate, can fail for some reason. I know we're not going to bring these up to like greatness or anything, but long enough that they'll sit in the drawer long enough that if I want to come back. Alright, that's an hour. What time is it? You know what? I think what we'll do instead is read our book. I think I can get an hour in before it's too late. Nope. Alright, so now we're going to go back and we're going to drop all this stuff, yeah, might as well, on the floor. Except for those. There we go. And so we still got a nice pile on us to sew for tomorrow. Let's see how we did in the mending score. Yeah, we're over halfway now. So I would say like before I started here, I was definitely over a quarter of the way here, but not halfway. But like, I can see here. Whoops. There we go. So we got 75% chance of successful repairs. We throw in the kit, even with the needle and thread, we have huge chance of success. But like I said, I'm looking for more item condition repair. So fixes are pretty much one and done. And if you get beat up or you get wrecked, your clothing wrecked by a bear or a moose or something, don't have to worry about that failing, because there's nothing worse than like trying to, fix it, something with skins and having it fail. That's really what I can't stand. Why I like to get it up there. All right, let's eat this crap thing here. You can see we get good. It'll just keep going on the food all the way, and we get a little bit of hydration. From that guy. So all I'm really going to do right now is run upstairs, see if there's anything I can do in my pocket to kill time. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm going to clean up that other gun. Just a bit. Let's figure that out before I leave. Now, I used to put my bedroll downstairs because I was like, oh, I'll just sleep here. It's easier. But you do actually put wear and tear on your bedroll over time. Oh, wait. Let's see. How are we doing? 90%. What's my knife at? 96. They're fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to clean this up a little bit, though. Because it's helping with my cleaning score, too, I think. Plus, as you level up your guns, you get more condition improvement out of it. So, won't take too much. Go hit mine while we're here. And then, like I said, when I travel here next time, there's a gun, 100% ready to go. Just need to bring the bullets. Y'all, I'm telling you, I want it known that it's like the third blizzard in 24 hours or less. Weather is no joke. I can't believe how lucky I managed to get, actually. But see, this is where you'd start having to worry about, cabin fever. We're going to knock that book out because we're getting towards the end of cooking skill here, so I wanted to get that done. And then also I don't want to carry an extra pound town around for no reason. Let's see what that did for us. Oh yeah, look, we're pretty close. Actually, it wouldn't take too much. I probably could get a deer carcass and some teas. Maybe a bit more. Alright, this poor lady is hungry and thirsty, so we'll give her one of these. I'll finish off the last bit of this candy bar. We got so much soda. We'll use that to top off our calories. And yeah, we're ready to sew. We're gonna go put this rifle down. It's very heavy. You know what I didn't look for? See, a rope. There you go, look at that. Pink. Life and travel made easier, so, in any mode under interloper, if you're using the rifles. And it's not like I just came up with something revolutionary or anything. I haven't heard anybody else talk about it, but I'm sure other people do it. Alright, we're full right. Yeah, alright, back to sewing what we got on us. Here. These take a little bit longer. Now, I've never really known whether mending's based on how long it takes, or if it's per item. There's a fail. It is pretty beat up. There we go. That's a bunch of gloves. They're quick, 10 minutes a piece. I guess they're 25 minutes. Oh, I thought they were the shorter ones. It was just the hats. Either way, we're getting some mending score off of each one, so. Like I said, simple repairs, one piece of cloth. You can tear it up without feeling bad. And get your cloth right back. Oh, that sewing kit was at 1%. Ugh. Did it work? Wow. I didn't know it would do that. I thought it had to be within like 5%, or it wouldn't work at all. It sounds like today turned out to be a good day to be running around, but like I said, I'm here now. I've already started. The only thing that's really gonna be a little bit annoying is I'll just have to kill some time tonight, more than likely. There we go. I think. Alright, let's throw this stuff we've done on the ground here. We can go. And let's take a look at where we're at here. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's have a peek out. Let's look outside. Let's see what we got we're going on weather-wise here. Yeah, it's one of those things where it sounded like it's been pretty calm throughout most of the day. So, did I miss the good part? Getting ready to change. Let's peek in our fridge. I want that. I want those. Okay, any of that stuff here. It's actually not too bad. One more thing here. Yeah. Those. I gotta found a pistol here too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yep. Just give me a sec. There you go. Miss. And let's see how we doing on all this stuff here. That's fine. I'm gonna leave these here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
hopefully it looks the same as it did just a minute ago. We're gonna see. Come on, little bear, do your thing. Do your
Feels
thing.
like night is coming.
It's gonna be, alright. So generally speaking, when I'm in Pleasant Valley, I don't fool around with the weather too much. I don't fool around with the exploration too much. I try to move carefully. Sometimes you got to take a risk. Sometimes you just really got to go out in the worst weather here. Uh, you know, survival situation wise, particularly, you could end up in trouble with food or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you got a cooking pot, you magically have the miracle of water forever. You don't even have to go outside to get it. But you might need firewood or some food to survive. Or you just get tired of being stuck and you gotta go, man. I don't know. I can tell you, there's a lot of, I've got a video where I hide behind these hay bales during a blizzard. And I had to switch between a few of them. You know. And eventually I think I had to leave. But I went completely the wrong way. I thought I was going that way, over towards the road. I ended up way back there in that birch forest. Now, as far as revisiting this place, though, I mean, you get the weather when you come in. It's going to do whatever it's going to do. But, I mean, I feel like if you really want to, you can just cut down the road. So I usually leave stuff out at the farm, and I leave stuff out at the, what is it? The community center or whatever it is. Because if I'm coming back to get stuff, I mean, sometimes I'll try to pull more stuff towards the community center. Like, let's say it's a tougher loot table, stalker or interloper. But if it's something like this, then you can leave stuff around. You're gonna find plenty of stuff. I got plenty of stuff already. I could use a few extra arrowheads though, so. And again, we're hoping we'll cross our fingers and we won't hold our breath. We might die. That there's going to be the release for both updates in 10 days. Come on, hacksaw.
Thank you.
Hatchet. Could be one upstairs. Scrap, more tools.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't worry, we're not taking all this stuff. Interesting.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Nope. You know, we've got meds and drugs all over the place.
I think I can use this.
My goodness. Pizza. How did Astrid spin the apocalypse? Stoned. Sure. Yeah. Again, we'll probably grab some clothing in town and do some mending there too, but... Alright. That's what I want. Right there. Archery book. I mean, what I want is a hacksaw, but we'll take an archery book.
I'll take it.
Pistol and archery book will be good since I could run around with those guys. Lighten my load a little bit. Especially now that we've got some rifles spread around. There it is. Perfect. Alright. So we can go to Timberwolf. Dog food. So grab a couple of these guys. How we doing? 99 pounds. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pizza, pizza. Might be stuck. There we go. Oh. Forgot. I know, it's over 100 pounds. Oh, man. Let's do it. Let's see if we can sneak out there or not. Alright. Weather's not too shabby. Now, there could be stuff in the outbuildings here. You can look around. Like I said, I have a plan. I'm kind of trying to stick to it. Anyway, you know, the thing is, I'm thinking what I want to do. I'm trying to decide. It's like if I go to Timberwolf, do you go to Ash Canyon? And I'd like the crampons, but I mean, really, the crampons would help me best getting to Ash Canyon. They're nice to have and they're convenient, and they, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I think what I'm more interested in is getting to Timberwolf, cracking open those containers and seeing if I can get, you know, again, expedition coat is always on my mind in a pilgrim playthrough. But you know, if I get my hands on a Mariner's Pea coat, I'd be pretty stoked, because then I'd have the waterproofing. I'd feel a lot better. Now, what I think though, and again, because we are getting colder over time, You know, I could. I'll probably make the wolf coat and maybe the bear coat too. Or I think there's an achievement I don't have where I think if you sleep in the bearskin bedroll, with like a wolf coat on, and the rest of the skin clothing, I think you get it. I think you get an achievement for that. What's up, Burbs? It's a gorgeous night. Wonder what the temperature is like. Chilly. -12 feels like 48 to us, thanks to our clothing. It could be warmer. That's the other thing too, though. I mean, so with the tech backpack, I mean, if I want to wear, you know, bearskin and I was thinking I'm not. I'm running around. I might. There's a chance I could find those boots here. I think they might be in the mine. So I'm going there anyway. But let's get ourselves to some safety here. Again, got really well. Like I said, a little meat wouldn't hurt. No way. That dude should be down. Or he should only run across maybe that water before he dies. Boo. That was a 100% lung shot, tell you what. 303 that close. Double lung. Whatever. There should be some food in here. There should be some food in the town. I'm hoping to find some coffee. Get a stash going. That'd be nice. That'd be super. Grab any goodies we have in here. More
This'll come in handy.
tools. Just clear some of this out right now. There we go.
Never know. End up being useful.
Could be. We're not gonna, like I said, I'm gonna spend too much time here. In fact, I could gather. I could just go to Timberwolf. Worry about the rest when I come back here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wouldn't be terrible to have some extra warmth, like from those boots I was talking about. We're gonna look up here. Sometimes you can find some bullets. That,
I can barely walk with this much gear.
there you go. Now we got a ton of rifle bullets. A whole bunch. Okay.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
There's almost always socks here. This could have nothing. Yep. Again, I usually throw clothing in here. I'm surprised there's no boots around. There's a pair of boots laying around in here somewhere. Check everything laying out on top real quick. We got some pork and beans, sardines, cook pot, can, nothing. Alright. Get a fire going. I can't remember. Are there books laying around here? I think so. I like running around with a can of accelerant in the book.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Makes life easier in those emergency situations.
Oh, yeah. That's
Or you
good.
just want to get the fire going. Same thing as before, pizza doesn't play around with water. There we go, we got some dinner cooking. And start making some room in here.
Okay.
Well, sure. Alright, I'll drop you guys. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. Yoink, 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 yoink. Go do before we leave. Don't need meal. Shooting pistols right now. All your junk. Well, here, give me those. What's up? Peaches time. Why'd I eat the peaches? I got an extra can. Anything else to cook? Nope. Let's grab a torch. See if we can pick up any more goodies in here. Coffee is the secret goal, always. Any junk food will do right now. There we go.
Probably useful.
Yeah, we'll cook up some of these pork and beans. You said like a tea would, some tea, pack of teas would be nice. Anything to sneak up the cooking score.
I'll take it.
Alright, well, we don't have to worry about matches. Good lord. Well, we should throw everything together and see if anything stacks. There it is. Oh, and 92%. That's what I wanted right there.
This'll come in handy.
No. Got these guys, got all those, sure. You look underneath. Let's cook some pork and beans. I love tossing my torches around these buildings. Sure, why not? Just throw it anywhere you want. Huh, I really thought I had some teas. Oh, I have teas on me. That's what it is. I gotta make them. You
I
nut.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wow. It sounds like it's about to burn up, doesn't it? Yeah, we got time for that. Let's throw on one more of those. Oh, go. Did we get them all? Yeah, we got them all. A little more water. Some rose hips. Torch. I don't remember which ones are mine. But I think none of the cans are mine, right? Yeah. Good. I'm gonna... Oh. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat this bad candy bar here. Grab a little bit of water. And throw it on the floor. we go. We're gonna pop outside. I'm gonna get a good look, and then I'm gonna call it a video because I think next time I should start from here and go to Timberwolf Mountain, where I'll be looking through some containers. Maybe we'll find an expedition code somewhere along the way. I don't know. I feel like the best bet is probably in the cave, like the gold mine. But I just don't know if I really want to go there or not. Yeah, decent. It wouldn't be bad, to have the extra carry weight and the crampons. It's just like a quick trip in and out, but I don't know. Anyway, I got dinner to make soon. I got stuff to do. And like I said, it seems like a good place to call it for me. So, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and y'all be good to each other.